So I want to share with you a really interesting idea that can help you stay healthy and live longer. And it's a really cool idea. I first wrote about it in my book, The Code of the Extraordinary Mind, or Código das Mentes Extraordinarias, if you speak Spanish. The idea has to do with a concept called non-negotiable set points. So a set point is a non-negotiable standard you set for yourself in areas related to your health. For example, how many push-ups can you do right now? Let's say the answer is 30, okay, or maybe 50. Measure that and set that as a set point. Every month, see if you can continue doing 30 push-ups. Now, if there's a month where you drop below 30, let's say you can only do 29, it means you activate an intervention strategy. It means that you've somehow lowered your benchmark for health. And an intervention strategy might be, okay, maybe you want to eat healthy, lose some extra weight, maybe you want to go to the gym a little bit more, but here's the rule. The intervention strategy shouldn't get you to 30, it needs to get you beyond 30 to 31 or 32. You now have to beat 30. Now, the reason we have you beat 30 rather than get back to 30 is really simple, it's psychology. If your set point is 30, and in February, say, after the December-January season, you've eaten a lot, you go down to 28. If you set a mental idea in your mind to go back to 30, what you're really telling your body is that, I've slipped, I gotta go back. But if you set a goal to get to 31 or 32, now you're telling your body, I'm gonna become better than I ever was before. And what happens is, you're more excited about committing to the goal. So when you do a non-negotiable set point, what often happens is that the standard aging that happens to people, it bypasses you because you don't slip. If you go from 30 to 29, you don't accept that as, oh, I'm getting old. You accept that as a challenge to become better than you ever were before. When you set a non-negotiable set point, you are telling yourself, I am never gonna slip. I'm gonna get better and better and better with age. And this is so important. Because as we get older, our bodies do age. Studies show that sarcopenia happens once you hit 30. Every year, you're losing 1% of your musculature. But if you let that continue, by the time you're in your 60s and 70s, your body starts warping. You become pear-shaped because you are losing muscle and putting on fat. But it doesn't have to be that way. Have you seen these images of people in their 70s who look extremely fit? This is possible for anyone. But all it takes is that commitment to not negotiate on your set point. Now, some of you may be asking, well, doesn't this require a lot of working out? Actually, no. Studies have shown that to reverse sarcopenia, you only have to work out. Now, bear with me here. It's going to be surprising for many of you. When I ask people, how much workout do you have to do to reverse sarcopenia and keep your body and your muscles firm per year? People say, okay, maybe 1 hour a week. Okay, per year. So that's 52 hours. The answer is actually 2 hours. If you work out using high-intensity interval training, in Mindvalley, our model for that is the 10x fitness model. If you work out just using high-intensity interval training in the right way for 30 minutes a week in January, and then you do not work out the next 11 months, you don't lose any muscle. The next Jan, you're at the same level. That is actually how easy it is, but you gotta be non-negotiable about it. Now, non-negotiable set points are not just push-ups. You can do it with pull-ups, you can do it with the loop on your belt buckle, you can do it with strength, how much can you lift, but the most important thing is, be non-negotiable about aging. Now, if you find these ideas interesting, and if you're really excited about adding years to your life, but also being in peak shape in these years, having incredible focus and clarity, still having an amazing sex life as you get older, being in peak physical shape, being in peak mental shape, then if you're a Mindvalley member, good news, we've put together a free seminar for you. It's happening November 6 and 7. It's going to be broadcast live from Tallinn, Estonia, and you don't have to pay a cent if you're a member. You can attend for free. And we're going to be bringing so many amazing speakers to you, and we're going to create a curriculum that's actually going to show you how to put together the most optimal wellness practices so multiple areas of your life transform. You learn how to develop metabolic efficiency so your body is properly processing food. You learn how to retain musculature and even get more muscular as you get older. You learn how to improve the quality of your sex life. We're even looking at topics on concepts such as how to give yourself clearer skin, how to regrow hair and avert hair loss, how to make yourself age gracefully so that even when you're in your 40s, male or female, you retain the vitality and the looks of someone in their early 30s. Ultimately, this seminar is about reversing the biological clock. And I'm fascinated by this because I've been putting so many of these practices into my life ever since 2016 when I introduced health and wellness as a topic to Mindvalley. Prior to 2016, Mindvalley was only about mind and soul. We did not look at the body. And this is why if you look at pictures of me from 2016 to today, you see that I've transformed my health. I have more hair, I have more musculature, I have more energy, and my biological age has gone backwards. I'm younger today at 45 than I was at 28. I'm fitter, stronger, healthier, and I look better. But this is possible for anyone. Now, I put this all together over the last 5 years, interviewing close to 100 experts in health and working with many leading teachers to develop cutting-edge Mindvalley programs. WildFit with Eric Edmeades, Longevity Blueprint with Ben Greenfield, 10X with Ronan and Lorenzo, Beyond Fasting with Ronan. All of these programs have transformed the health of me and tens of thousands of Mindvalley members. And if you're a Mindvalley member, we're going to put some of the best ideas together in just a few hours over a Saturday and Sunday so that by Monday, you can execute this in your life and start reversing aging. If you find these ideas fascinating, the link is below. Go ahead and sign up. It's completely free and tell your friends about it. Thank you.